Welcome back to Maths with RB. Today we are going to be solving competency-based problems involving trigonometry. What is the meaning of competency-based questions? Questions which are related to real life, which do not involve direct computations, but whereas situations where trigonometry is applied is given to you, and you have to know what appropriate formula or what appropriate trigonometry ratio to be used in order to solve the problem. Let us look at such problems. Look at the first one. A park has a swing which is suspended to a beam. The beam is supported by a pair of identical rods on either side as shown in the figure. The height of the beam from the ground is h meters and the angle between the rods on each side is 2x, which is an appropriate expression for the distance AB. So, which of the following is an appropriate, expression for the distance AB? So, if I look at this triangle, the height is h, the total angle is 2x. So, this will be x because this is perpendicular, this is isosceles triangle, perpendicular is also perpendicular bisector. So, if the total angle is 2x, half of it will be x. So, this is x and this is x. Okay. And this is AB. So, if I look at this triangle, I want to find, what is it that I want to find? An expression for the distance AB. And what do I know? I know the height. Okay. So, if I find tan x, you know, is opposite side by adjacent side. What is the opposite side? BD. By adjacent side is h. So, BD is equal to h tan x. So, in an isosceles triangle, the perpendicular bisector is not only an angle bisector, but it also is a median. So, AD and is equal to BD. AD is equal to BD. Therefore, AB is equal to twice of BD, which is 2 times h tan x. So, which is the correct expression? 2h tan x. So, this is a multiple choice option. So, you have to be very careful. You know that you can write trigonometric ratios only for right angle triangle. So, you cannot do directly, you cannot write the ratio with the angle 2x. Because that is, this triangle is not a right angle triangle. Only this half the triangle is right angle. So, in that triangle only you can apply trigonometric ratio. A drone camera is used by a photographer for shooting videos. On some day it is focusing at a point O on the ground as shown in the figure. The camera is at a perpendicular height of 6 meters. So the height is 6 meters from the ground at a distance of 4 root 3 from the point O. So this is 4 root 3. The camera is at a distance of height of 6 meters, distance of 4 root 3 meters from the ground. Find the angle of depression of point O. Okay. So, you have to find the angle of depression of the point O. So, that is nothing but this angle theta. Okay. Now, what will be theta? What is the relationship between these two? Sin theta is equal to 6 by 4 root 3. Opposite side by hypotenuse, which is 3 by 2 root 3 which is further root 3 by 2. If sine theta is root 3 by 2, theta equal to 60 degrees. Because you know sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So angle theta is 60 degrees. Are you able to follow? Because even if I draw a line here, okay, it is parallel to this. So the angle of depression is theta. Then that angle and this angle are one and the same, which is theta. And what is the relationship connecting opposite side? This is 90 degrees, you know. What is the relationship connecting opposite side and hypotenuse? Sine theta. What is sine theta? Opposite side by hypotenuse. So 6 by 4 root 3, which is root 3 by 2. Therefore, theta equal to 60 degrees. Consider this problem. A hunter is asked to stun a man-eating lioness with a gun, stun gun from the top of a cliff. So the man is here. The angle of depression of the gun, okay, from the lioness is 30 degrees. So you can see this angle is 30. The vertical distance between A and the lioness, so the height, is 260 meters. And BC is given to be 75 meters. How far from the point C is the lioness standing? Round to the nearest whole number and show your work. So that is the question. So here is the hunter, here is the lioness, angle of depression is 30, height is 260, BC, this is the lioness from a point C, BC is 75. Okay, the vertical distance between A and the lioness is 260 and BC is 75 meters. The horizontal distance between the point A to the point of the cliff, that is C. How far from C at the base is the lioness standing? So what is CD? The question is to find CD. Okay. Now if this is 30, this is 60 degrees. Because these two are parallel lines, this angle is 90, the total angle is 90, this is 30, this is 60. And I know the adjacent side is for this triangle ABD, the adjacent side is 260 and I need to find the opposite side. What is the trigonometric relationship between opposite side and adjacent side is tan. So tan 60 is equal to 75 plus x. I am looking at triangle ABD, okay, because we want to find the distance x. So 75 plus x is the opposite side. What is the adjacent side? 260. Tan 60 is root 3. So root 3 is 75 plus x by 260. Therefore, x is equal to 260 root 3 minus 75. Okay. Now, I have 260 into 1.73. Root 3 is 1.732, approximated to 1.73. It goes to about 459.8. So, I can approximate it to 460. So, 460 minus 75. Is 385 meters. Are you able to follow? So this is the distance between the lioness and the point C. That is the point which is on the base point of the cliff. That is this is the cliff. So this is the base point of the cliff. So the lioness is at a distance of 385 meters from the base point of the cliff. So please understand how to convert the given information, right, into a diagram. If the diagram is not given, if the diagram is given, learn how to interpret the data and solve the problem. Now, a hiking trail is built using stone steps to reach the top of a small hill as shown below. There are a certain number of similar steps built, each 34.64 centimeter wide and 20 centimeter height. So if you look at each of these steps, this is the This is the width and this is the height. The width is 34.64 and the height is 20 centimeter. The question is, what is the approximate angle of elevation from the point P at the base of the hill to the peak Q? So this is, let theta be the angle of elevation. So theta is the angle of elevation. So we need to find what is theta. But what we know the height and we also know the width. So height is 20, the width is greater, so I'm going to look at cot theta. Cot theta is equal to adjacent side by opposite side. Which is equal to 34.64 divided by 20. This is 1.732 approximately. So what is theta? If cot theta is 1.732, which you know is root 3. The approximate value for root 3. So tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3. So theta will be 30 degrees. So the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Please understand, these are all similar steps. So they all have all these little triangles. They are similar triangles. They have the same height and the width. Okay. So if I want to find theta, I can just take one such triangle. So for such a triangle, what is cot theta? Adjacent side by opposite side. 34.64 by 20, which is 1.732 approximately, which is root 3. So tan theta is 1 by root 3. Therefore, theta equal to 30 degrees. Therefore, the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Consider this problem. Trigonometry has lot of applications in physics problems as well. So if you look here, an inverted image CD is formed on the other side of AB when an object on the other side when an object AB is positioned in front of a convex lens at a distance of 4 centimeter from O. This is a convex lens. AB is the object and the distance between O and A is 4 centimeter. Now, suppose it is placed at A dash B dash, then this distance is 3 centimeter. It forms an image C dash D dash. You have to answer these questions. You have to find the height of the object AB and you also have to find the height of the object C dash D dash. So you have a convex lens, you have an object AB, okay. When it is placed at 4, its image is CD. When it is placed at a distance of 3 centimeter, its image is C dash D dash. You have to find both the height of the object AD and the height of the image C dash D dash. So for doing this, let us first consider triangle OAB. So if you consider triangle OAB, the angle is 45. So tan 45 degrees, which is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, will be AB, which is the opposite side, by OA. AB by 4. But tan 45 you know is 1. So 1 equal to AB by 4. Therefore, AB equal to 4 centimeter. So what have we found? We have found the length of AB, which is 4 centimeter. Now this angle is 45. When it is moved to this position, let this angle, the bigger angle, be theta. Now tan theta will be A dash B dash by 3. Therefore, A dash B dash, but you know that A dash B dash is the same as AB. the same object. Therefore, which is what we have found to be A4. So this is 4 by 3. So tan theta equal to 4 by 3. Now vertically opposite angles are equal. So if this is theta, then this bigger angle is also theta. Okay. Now what is tan theta in triangle? Now consider triangle O C dash D dash. What is tan theta? Tan theta will be equal to C dash D dash, which is the opposite side, by the adjacent side, which is OC dash. Now OC dash is given to be 8 centimeter. Tan theta we have already calculated 4 by 3 equal to C dash D dash by 8. So C dash D dash equal to 4 into 4 by 3. Tan theta is 4 by 3 on one hand, but this is the same theta, so tan theta is also equal to opposite side C dash D dash by OC dash. OC dash is 8. So C dash D dash by 8. So C dash D dash will be 4 into 8 by 3. 32 by 3 centimeter. Are you able to follow? See, this is tan theta. Tan theta equal to A dash. If I look at the bigger angle as theta, tan theta will be equal to A dash B dash, which is the opposite side, by the adjacent side, which is 3. But A dash B dash is the same object as AB. AB we have calculated to be 4. Okay, so A dash B dash is also 4. So tan theta equal to 4 by 3. Now, if this bigger angle is theta, this total angle is also theta. So now consider the triangle OC dash D dash. What is tan theta? Opposite side C dash D dash by 8, by adjacent side by 8. C dash D dash by 8 is equal to 4 by 3. Therefore, C dash D dash is equal to 4 into 8 by 3, 32 by 3 centimeter. Is it clear? Now, look at this problem. Shoaib and Mihir are playing in the school playground, which has a 100 meters light pole. So, this pole is 100 meters. Shoaib is standing towards the north of the pole and Mihir is standing towards the east of the pole. So, the directions are given. Okay. This is north of the light pole. This is the pole. And Mihir is standing towards the east of the light pole. From the point where they stand, the angle of elevation of the top of the pole. This is the pole. So, the angle of elevation is 45 degrees and 30 degrees respectively as shown in the figure. You have to find the shortest distance between Shoaib and Mihir. So, we have to find this SM. Okay. Now, the angle of elevation of Shoaib is 45. The angle of elevation of Mihir from where they are standing is 30 degrees. The height of the pole is 100 meters. Okay. Now, this angle is 90. So, this is a three-dimensional image that you have to imagine. Now, this is 90. So, what will be tan 45? Tan 45 equal to opposite side by adjacent side, which is 100 by SB. So, SB equal to 100. Why? Because tan 45 is 1 equal to 100 by SB. So, SB is 100. Now, if you look at this triangle, so this is which triangle? SAB. Now, look at triangle BAM. Now, tan 30 equal to 100 by AM. So, tan 30 you know is 1 by root 3. Therefore, AM is equal to 100 root 3. So, this is 100 root 3. Okay, now what is SM square? SM square, SM, we want to find the length, the distance between these two. What will be the distance between, see, first of all, we have used 45 degrees, tan 45 to find the distance SB. We have used tan 30 to find the distance BM. Now look at the triangle SBSM. Okay, so what will be the length, the distance between SM and is equal to root of 100 square plus 100 root 3 square, which is 200 meters. So the distance between them is 200 meters. Are you able to follow? I have used the Pythagoras theorem to calculate the angle. Okay. So this is 100. This is 100. I have to find the distance between S and M. The distance between S and M is what? Root of 100 square plus 100 root 3 square, which is 200 meters. I hope you found this session useful, and these problems are problems that probably that you have not tried before. So please practice all these problems, and so that you will be able to solve any similar problem on your own. So until we meet next time, it's goodbye.